Okay, I'm live. Hi there. I'm Mike Rembus. This is my live stream. I don't know how this is going to go over. I don't know if anybody's listening. I don't think anybody is on here at all yet. Oh my God, I have a viewer? Really? Welcome. How's it going? You're my first viewer. I don't know if you can write a comment or something. Tell us who you are, where you're from, or something like that. Like to talk about Mr. Donald J. Trump, your president, and how we got here. That's the main. Oh, they left. Oh, oh well. So I have 0 viewers unless they have some kind of cloaking mechanism. Well, that's fine. Trying to draw in the blue sky crowd. Blue sky is Twitter for relatively normal people. I'll put it that way. Lots of Democrats, freedom fighters, people on the right, or is it the left? I can't keep that straight. People who like the American way without harming their fellow citizens. Democrats. Yeah. You want to help people. President Trump is what I'm trying to understand is what is the appeal? Where did it come from? How do we get here? I mean, years ago, he was a big shot in real estate in New York. He turned himself into some kind of expert, and he had the appeal for reality TV. People like reality TV. And he became he ran the apprenticeship on the show The Apprentice, where he would get a whole bunch of people in a room together and fire them one by one. I never watched the show, so I can only tell you what I have heard about it. I was in sales back then, and our sales manager told us we should go ahead and watch The Apprentice to learn from it. And I said, no, there's other quality television on at the same time that I will be watching instead of The Apprentice. So I'm not going to see The Apprentice. And I never did. Donald Trump never had any appeal for me. I just wasn't interested in the guy. And I don't get how so many people were. How did they decide this guy is so amazing, so great, so much fun, and so perfect to run a country? It seems like there was a mass hypnosis that went and took over, and it did indeed create a cult. He has a cult following, whether you want to believe that or not. And if you don't believe it, it's because you're part of the cult. I got news for you. You joined a cult, and most people in cults deny that they're in a cult. That's just the way it works. Nobody hates you for it. Well, some people might, depending on what your level of cult status is. You might be one of those folks who went and destroyed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th and went to prison for a while, and now you're free and you work for ICE and you're beating up whoever you can to put into jail cells and places like Alligator Alcatraz, and you're all for it. Why would you want to live like that? What's wrong with you? Really? We don't know. Normal people, we don't know. It's not cool. I mean, it's the epitome of not cool to go and beat people up and imprison them for nothing, to kill people for nothing, to just denigrate your fellow citizens for nothing. And this nothing being Donald Trump. He's nothing. He's not worth your effort at all. I know I have no viewers right now, and I'm just talking to a camera. Maybe some of this will get out there. Who knows? Somebody might listen and repost it. Oh, that'd be fine. It only makes sense that when a cult coalesces around the leader, that they won't give up on him. And that's what's scary. People talk about the day that Trump is out of office, or that he's gone, or that he's dead. And all these things are going to happen someday. How, when, what the results will be at that point, we can't say, because, who can see the future? But the thing is, what he's already built with this cult will last. It's the Project 2025, for example. That wasn't even his doing. That was the cult itself building in the shadows, in the background, planning for the day that they could use somebody like Donald Trump to get everybody on their team on board with slavery. That's got to be the goal. I mean, you can see it. Everything's building back towards a slavery style world. They want somebody to work, but not for fair wages, nearly for free. I wish I had somebody to talk to about this. Be nice to bounce it back and forth. I do better with a real audience than just talking to a camera. I know this already. So this has been a nice test. 8 minutes. I think that's enough for now. I will coalesce my thoughts around the slavery of Donald Trump, 2025, all those things. And I'll get back to you. Thanks.